Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for, holy shit, where's my book at? Today's reading is going to be for, oh, here it is. Sorry about that. Leos for March 17th through the 24th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it and it helps my channel a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. All right. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. Yeah. So the truth is out. Sorry about that. The truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy. Like, it could be like you could be speaking the truth, take it as it resonates, and everybody is seeking truth and they're being forced to let go of this money. That's just what it is. You speaking the truth is bringing in a new beginning for you, but it's forcing these people to let go of this money. Like, take it as it resonates. It's something about you telling the truth about what happened in the past, possibly people seeking the truth and finding out the truth about what happened in the past, and you speaking the truth about what actually happened in the past. But it also could be somebody could be speaking or seeking the truth about some children as well, or possibly since what's been going on since your childhood. It's something about the past. You speaking up about the past could be exposing the truth not only about the past but also about some children as well as your childhood, and there's nothing that they can do about it because of you speaking the truth. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Does not have to be. Yeah. But you speaking up and speaking the truth, as well as people seeking the truth, is turning the wheel of fortune in your favor. That's just what it is. But you speaking the truth, that's just what it is. Seven of Wands, because you set healthy boundaries with them. Take it as it resonates. And you healed. You healed. That's just what it is. There's nothing that they can do about it. Whew. They're heavily in their head with the Four of Swords energy, because all bridges to you have been burnt. All ties have been burnt as well. But it's something about them being heavily in their heads, but they don't. It's like they're in their heads upset about your self-love and your boundaries that you set. Take it as it resonates, and that all bridges to you have been burnt, but they refuse. They don't want to actually reflect and think about this shit at the same time, because it's like they're still trying. They're unable to. You won't heal things with them, and they can't blend energies with you. And that's just what it is, because it's like that's just what it is. But they're heavily in their head and very impulsive moves as well, because of this prosperity and abundance that's coming in towards you with the Six of Pentacles energy. It's this energy that you're in, as well as what's coming towards you, and there's nothing that they can do about it because they have no ties to you or bridges to you. Take it as it resonates. They're really jealous of the true divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. They're truly upset and jealous of the true divine feminine, the fact that you were able to set boundaries. They're stuck on how you were able to set boundaries, but at the same time they don't want to actually take the time to reflect on everything that they did, because it's like they're constantly trying to stop you from moving forward, but it's not working. Your boundaries are up. You heal. You won't heal things with them. They can't blend energies with you. You want nothing to do with them, and that's just what it is. And they're upset about that because the truth is out, and it's just nothing they can do about this. Like I said, it's something about what they did in the past, even up until now. 6-6 could be significant, but it's something about they're stuck in the past. It could be somebody pregnant that's stuck in the past as well, that's jealous of the true divine feminine, that's upset about this shit, because it's like this prosperity and abundance is coming to you now, but this could have been something that should have came to you in the past, but they're getting caught up for what they did in the past. They're upset about the fact that they're stuck where the fuck they at in their current reality. Like, take it as it resonates. And they feel like a fool because of everything is being exposed, and you're innocent. They know it's a death to this situation because you already cut them off and a decision has already been made. this cycle is dead, done, and over with. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but you're in the energy of being in the of a King of Cups, basically emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and physically stable. Take it as it resonates. All of these lies, heartbreaks, they're heartbroken about all of their lies and deceit coming to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Because it's like they can't betray you anymore. They can't lie on you anymore. They can't cheat you out of what's yours, and they can't cheat you. That's just what it is. Cheat on you for some. Take it as it resonates, because you're still moving forward in the right directions with the Three of Wands energy. And you said boundaries. That's just what it is. And that's what's bringing in what's meant for you to be yours coming to you, whether they like it or not. Knight of Wands energy. You're moving forward by any means necessary, and you're staying in your soul purpose, doing what you need to do. And that's what's causing them to lose everything with the Five of Pentacles energy, because of this magic backfiring. All of this magic that they did on you to stop you from receiving this prosperity and abundance, from receiving your inheritance, this will, that what belongs to you, this estate that belongs to you. This magic is coming back and making them lose everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They're going through financial and health distress despite everything that they, despite all of this magic they kept throwing out. A whole community could have received this message that this cycle is over, that this whole thing is done for. Especially, it's something about receiving a message about a marriage being over, but also they already know that you're getting your harvest. That's just basically what it is. And that they have no access to your harvest. These third-party individuals, they're caught the fuck up. You're moving forward. Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, because you're putting yourself first. 9-9 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. They know this shit is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, and they're in their heads. Heavy anxiety, stressed, and paranoid, because of your determination and willpower to speak the truth and seek the truth and tell the truth. That's just what it is. I said speak and tell twice, so you emphasis on that. Two of Pentacles, you remaining balanced and stable as this change comes in with the Six of Swords energy, has them self-destructing, fighting amongst each other because they keep trying to bind you. But whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working, somebody could be trying, speaking bad, 12:21 on the clock, speaking bad about whatever demon, devil, deities, and entities that they were working with, which is extremely disrespectful, because it's like they're mad at this, whatever they've been trying to use to bind you, because you're still on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy, and they're fighting amongst each other because everything has been exposed about them trying to compete with you this entire time, but you still leveled up anyways, and they can't delay it. This is the divine time ending with the Ten of Swords energy of them trying to keep shit hidden from you and keep the truth hidden. A King of Wands could be significant, that's going through judgment, as well as a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, because they're wallowing, somebody extremely materialistic, because they're wallowing in self-pity and crying because of the fact that you stood up for yourself. With the the Emperor card, you stood up for yourself. You could be an emperor, doesn't have to be, but you stood up for yourself. And that exposed, it illuminated everything that this family been doing, and you followed your intuition with the High Priestess energy, and they know you've won. That's just what it is. Despite everything that they did, there's nothing that they can do about this, because they're really just caught up for their own actions and what they've done. You didn't do shit to these people. That's what's getting them caught up as well, because it's like everybody realized that it was always a lie. It was always a lie. It was always a lie. That shit is just real. With the Devil card, yeah. And they are jealous because you healed and they're binded. They keep trying to bind you out of jealousy, but your boundaries are up, so they can't even get access to you, even if they fucking wanted to. Take it as it resonates. But these third-party individuals are binded. They're heavily in their head about your self-love, the divine feminine self-love, as well as you setting boundaries. And they're completely out of whack. They could have lost whatever job that they had. People are not giving to them anymore, especially because everything is being exposed about what they did in the past up until now, especially to this divine feminine. Everything was a lie. These could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, but they're caught the fuck up. They know that they lost whatever job that they had. They know you're getting wish fulfillment and that they're being forced to let go. But it could be these lovers are setting boundaries. You let go of them. You could have let go of these lovers, but it's also something about these lovers letting go of them. Take it as it resonates. This Queen of Wands energy, this Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever's doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo santeria, you set boundaries with them. There's nothing that they can do. Everything is being balanced out. They thought that they were going to be able to glamour magic this shit out, but balance, everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. There's nothing that they can do about this. Genuinely, King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it's something about justice is being balanced out. You're getting, and there's a King of Pentacles energy moving forward, and they feel absolutely helpless and powerless because of the fact of you moving forward, and there's nothing they can do to stop this. That's just what it is. And they're going through a major tower because of everything is like all of their lives is being destroyed. All of their deception and betrayals is being destroyed. 7 of Pentacles could be significant. 7-7 could be 7-7 could be significant. But they're being forced to reflect on their past actions and all the deceptions and lies that they told. That's just what it is. And like all the lies that they told to block your forward movement, but you've already walked away and blocked them. Take it as it resonates, because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and you pulled your energy back, and they're being investigated, and the truth is getting told about all of this gossip that they were talking about. 2 of Wands energy, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money by speaking up and speaking the truth, which is what caused the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. They thought the wheel of 2 of Wands energy, when you took back control of your power, your energy, and your life, and your money, and spoke the truth, the wheel of fortune turned in your favor. They thought people were going to rush in to save them, these people that partnered up with them, but you're too strong and too pure, and they were really naive. That's just what it is, because people already know the truth, and they got truth, proof, and evidence about what they did, possibly in the past, to receive some type of Ace of Cups, and this 10 of Pentacles by causing all of these illusions. Not possibly, but that's what they did. Yeah, it's already over. Ace of Pentacles, but you're getting your Ace of Pentacles whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can do about it. Future outcome. Yeah, they're in a 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. They're self-destructing and fighting amongst each other because, like, they're self-destructing, arguing amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you. Like, that's just what it is. And you still leveled up anyway. So they're self-destructing because it's like they didn't expect for you to really move forward with your life. This family that's not your, again, it's something about this family, people finding out that this family is not your actual family as well. Take it as it resonates, and it's getting them caught the fuck up whether they like it or not. Never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. Page of Wands energy. It's something about like whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing your new skill, talent, or ability, they're fighting amongst each other about this shit. It's something that you're doing creatively wise because it's exposing the fuck out of them. And they did a lot of magic over these partners, these people that they were partnered up with. They're unhappy and angry about this because it's like it's bringing in what you're doing is bringing in new relationships and partnerships and people that want to partner up with you. Take it as it resonates. People that actually connect with you. They're upset about this. They're in a 9, but these people that teamed up against you, they're in a 9, teamed up against you. Whatever you're doing creatively wise that teamed up with this family, they're in the 9 of Swords about the shit. Heavy anguish and mad anxiety because they know it's a missed opportunity with the 4 of Cups energy. Because they know that you're not going to partner up with them. This family know you're not going to partner up with them because of the fact they are like they did all of this to compete and fight with you and tear you down, to try to destroy you. And they know that you're putting yourself first and you're happy and you're moving forward. 9-9 could be significant whether they like it or not. A whole community could be putting themselves first and moving forward after receiving this message. It's like a whole community received this message that this shit is really over with the World card. They could be going to readers for some, take it as it resonates, and the readers are all saying the same thing, that this cycle is over. Whatever marriage this is over. It's the ending of them thinking that they was going to receive this harvest and this inheritance and this estate. Take it as it resonates. They're losing everything with the 5 of Pentacles energy, whether they like it or not. There's nothing that they can do about it. They're going through financial and health distress because of all this magic that they manifested. They manifested a lot of like health distress, back and forth with you. Like, it's something about like trying to send nothing but chaos and negativity your way, and now they're caught up in their own magic that they manifested because it returned to sender. There's no way out of this for them. They're caught the fuck up and they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent, and they feel foolish because this whole cycle still came to a complete end. Excuse me. Death card, and you cut them off with the Two of Swords energy, and you're not heartbroken about it. You're mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. That's just what it is. And they're heartbroken about the fact that all their lies and betrayals have come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because they know what's coming in for you. Because you're still moving forward in the right direction. No matter how many readings they do, you're determined to keep moving forward in the right direction by any means necessary. And this change is coming in whether they like it or not, and they can't delay it. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card, Ace of Swords. The truth is out, Two of Pentacles, and you're balanced and stable. And never all this lying, defamation of character, hoodoo voodoo santeria is coming back to bite them in the ass with the Page of Pentacles energy, because everybody knows, everybody can see that you're focused on your path, doing what you need to do, and you stood up for yourself. Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates. And there's a King of Wands energy that's going through judgment for what the fuck they did. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. They know this is the divine timing ending, and they're wallowing in self-pity, especially about your intuition with the High Priestess. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying about you winning, about the High Priestess energy, but also about your intuition. They're being forced to let go of this money, whether they like it or not. This family is caught the fuck up, and they're mad about it because it's not your fault. It's like people know it ain't you. It's the fact of people all knowing that you were never the problem. People finally realizing or open their eyes and really realizing that you were really never the problem. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Leos that are upset. These third-party individuals and siblings, that they're in their head with the Four of Swords energy, upset about this shit. Like, they're in their head about your self-love and the fact that all bridges and ties to you have been burnt. There is no tie to you. They're caught the fuck up, and that's just what it is. And it's like them being in, they're in their head about them, the reckless energy that they were in, and people finding out and found out about just how reckless these people were by any means necessary. Take it as it resonates. They're really upset about that, because when they did this, it's the fact that also you moving forward by any means necessary as well with the Nine of Wands energy. But they did not expect people to find out just how far they went. And that's what's triggering to them. That's what's crazy. That's what's triggering to you. It's not even the fact that they did it. It's the fact that people knows. Because it's like they can't hide behind shit anymore. And whatever facade, whatever mask that they had has been ripped the fuck off. And that's just what it is. Clarify the Temperance card sideways. And they're upset as if you're the problem. Yeah. And it's like you're not healing things with them, but they know your harvest is coming in for you because you did the work. They don't want to let go of what doesn't belong to them, but you've already let go of them. Somebody could have let go of a marriage as well, but they're being forced to let go of this money and this inheritance that doesn't belong to them, and you're not healing things with them. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, and they feel completely unstable because they're not getting this. They're being forced to let this shit go. It's being ripped away from them, whether they like it or not. It's not theirs. It's just not theirs. That's just what it is. So take it as they're unstable about the true divine feminine. It could be somebody that's pregnant that's unstable. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about with the Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords that somebody thought that they were going to be able to come in and offer the true divine feminine some type of an offer, so they would come in and save them when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity, and inheritance. This person could be that was expecting to come in and give this offer, could be somebody pregnant, or somebody pregnant was going around giving people offers to get people to try to come and save them, but it's not working. It's not happening. That's just what it is. The truth is coming out about this Knight of Pentacles energy, and nobody is accepting their offer. Take it as resonates. They're setting healthy boundaries with the Lovers card and walking away. There's somebody that's pregnant and people are walking away. It's something about, it could be somebody 1233, somebody that's pregnant could be trying to give some type of offer to a lover take it as it resonates to try to get them to come and save them, and they just walked away. They set boundaries and said, nah, I'm straight. That's some real, oh my gosh, this mother energy from a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy. So there's a mother energy that's pregnant right now. Oh wow, that shit crazy. Wow, that's funny. So I'm chilling. Wait, that's funny. So there could be somebody pregnant that's hitting up lovers and shit, or somebody that they were fucking with, but this lover set boundaries and walked the fuck away and said, nah, I'm straight. They thought that they were trying to extend some type of offer to this lover or lovers, take it as it resonates, going around shopping around to give them some type of offer, possibly like, you know, or trying to get this lover to come in towards the divine feminine, take it as it resonates. But it's something about, they thought that they were going to be able to let this this lover was going to come in and save them, take it as it resonates, whether that was trying to get them to go approach the divine feminine in some type of way, or trying to help them get away with some shit. But that shit did not work out. They set boundaries and said no, and everything is being just balanced out with the justice card because you healed, and everything got illuminated, and they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy, Two of Pentacles, because you're balanced and stable and you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It's something about, so somebody could have been approaching other lovers that they may have had to try to go in towards the true divine feminine to extend some type of offer. And they were giving some type of offer behind the scenes, thinking that somebody was going to come in and save them. Take it as it resonates. And that shit did not work out in their favor. That shit did not work out in their favor. Clarify the Four of Swords sideways. They're losing their shit because they straight up said no. They straight up said no. They said fuck no. These third parties could be siblings, don't have to be yours. They're fighting amongst each other. They're arguing amongst each other because all bridges to you have been burnt, especially when it comes to this family. Like I said, these could be people that ain't even your fucking family. You may have grown up thinking that they may have been your family, but these people are not your family, honey. For somebody, that's not for everybody. Other people is just family members. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Everything has been illuminated with the Ace of Wands about what they did, and they're fighting amongst each other because everything got illuminated, and an emperor knows the truth. That's what's really going on. They're angry about this shit because this emperor, everything has been illuminated to this emperor. It's something that you're doing online or something that you're creating, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. And it's something about like that got illuminated, that exposed everything to this emperor energy. This emperor energy could be creating something secretly, and they're moving in silence about this. And it's something about people are still somebody is still secretly trying to betray this emperor energy. Betray this emperor energy, and still trying to bind them with the devil card. They're still trying to do this because it's something about either and it's like okay, there's three different scenarios that I'm getting right now. Something that you're creating, an emperor, it's been illuminated to an emperor energy that whatever you are creating and were creating, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, these people have been secretly trying to deceive and trick people to try to bind you, to try to betray you, or destroy or bind whatever you're creating to them in some type of way, shape, or form, especially with your ability to manifest new. But there's also something about this emperor energy finding out everything, and they were moving in silence and creating something and moving in silence. Somebody has been trying to secretly betray them and deceive them and bind them. As well as you continuously move forward with the Page of Pentacles energy, Three of Wands, you're moving forward in the right direction. Keep building in silence. Somebody was secretly trying to, this family was secretly trying to bind themselves to whatever you were creating. But you're moving in silence. But they were either trying to do this silently behind your back to the person that it got illuminated to, the divine feminine and emperor found out the truth about them doing that. That's one. And this and they're trying to do this to the divine masculine. The divine masculine could be creating something in silence, or just like moving forward or moving in silence about what they're choosing to do, and they're trying to bind whatever you're creating. This family is still trying to bind themselves to this emperor's future as well as this divine feminine's future, but it's not working out in their favor. Three of Wands energy, you're moving forward, and you're still moving forward in the right direction, and you're getting wish fulfillment. This Ace of Cups, new beginning in romantic, like romantic and platonic, whether they like it or not, and Knight of Pentacles energy, because of the fact of your determination and willpower. They already received the message that you're moving to different heights and trajectories, whether they like it or not, to a source, and they've been cut off, and the decision has been made, and they've been exposed, but also they can't delay this decision anymore, especially a Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Matriarch energy. They're upset about this because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. Despite everything that they did, like, there's nothing they can do. I swear to God, everything has been illuminated about this Queen of Wands energy. And Aries, Leo, Sag, as well as this family doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo santeria. This fire sign is caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. And you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. It's triggering to them because you're on your soul path, whether they like it or not. And they kept trying to keep this hidden from you, keep some type of hidden truth from it, but you followed your intuition by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. A whole community could be feeling helpless and powerless because they're going through judgment, and this change is coming in, and all bridges and ties to you have been burnt. This King of Wands energy is in their heads about your self-love, because of the fact of this is a divine timing ending, but this is an inevitable ending with the Ten of Swords energy, because you're following your intuition with the High Priestess card, and whatever you're doing is bringing a complete tower to the whole situation, because you're following your intuition and moving forward, whether they like it or not. It's something about a Queen of Wands in this family doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria to try to bind themselves to whatever you're creating. They don't know what you're creating or what's coming in for you, and they can't bind themselves to your future, whether you're an emperor energy or the true divine feminine. Either one, both destinies is closed the fuck off, and that's just what it is, whether they like it or not. Clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and they're pissed off about it. They're jealous about this prosperity and abundance coming in towards you with the Six of Pentacles energy. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. They're heartbroken about this. They're heartbroken because all of their lies and deceit to get this prosperity and abundance in the past is coming back to bite them in the ass, whether they like it or not. They're heartbroken about the fact that you're still moving forward. This could have been prosperity and abundance that was supposed to come to you when you were a child. They were jealous of that too. They're caught the fuck up. This whole family is. There's nothing they can do about it, because they did all this magic. Let's la 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 la. Yeah, they did all of this magic over your intuition, but it's something about your skills, your natural skills, talents, and abilities, as well as you following your intuition, is bringing in your Ace of Pentacles, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy because they're being investigated for what the fuck they did, competing and fighting with you. You were able to pull your energy. When you pulled your energy back, they lost everything. They're going through financial and health distress, but they're being investigated for all of this competing and fighting with you because you leveled up anyways, and they're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy because they're blocked from your future. They're blocked with the Ten of Wands energy, and you're balanced and stable. They're blocked from your stability and balance as well. You're too strong and too pure, and the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Take it as it resonates. But they're heartbroken about the fact that they're being forced to let go of this money that doesn't belong to them. Take it as it resonates, and they're upset. They're really mad about this shit because the Wheel of Fortune is turning into divine feminine in divine feminine favor. That's just what it is. You have a lot of options coming in because the truth is coming out, and Ben came out about this Nine of Pentacles and prosperity and abundance, whether they liked it or not. It doesn't matter. You set boundaries with them too, and you walked away. You could have set boundaries and walked away from this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, and justice is on your side, and everything is being balanced out because you healed and you set boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy, and you spoke the truth, but also the truth came out about all the gossip and lies that they told. And it's not just the truth came out, just words. People actually have truth and proof and evidence about it, and they're cutting through all the they got evidence, like tangible evidence, and they're getting cut, like basically they're cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation, which has these people that teamed up together in the Five of Swords holding resentment because of the fact that you won, but they're self-destructing because of the fact that they're caught the fuck up for what they did. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. Space Cowboy, Lady Gaga, Lady. They all know this was a missed opportunity. This is a missed opportunity. But it's like, especially when it comes, because it's a death to this cycle. It's a death to this cycle, whether they like it or not. It's a death to this cycle. Because the truth is out. The truth is out. Ace of Swords, about all of their deception, deceiving, lies, and trickery. And them trying to silently bind you, bind your ability to manifest new for yourself. That shit is not working. Whatever devil, demon, deity, entity that they were working with did not work out in their favor, honey. Ooh, that shit did not work out in their favor. And they're upset as if you're the problem, but you're not. You're not. That's just what it is. You're not. You're not. They are genuinely caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. Excuse me. Yeah. They're regretting their past actions because they know it's a missed opportunity. Yeah. They're regretting their past actions of how they treated the true divine feminine now. Because the truth is out. That's just basically what it is. The truth is out. They notice this shit is dead, done, and over with. This whole family is regretting their decisions that they made because of the truth being out and people knowing the truth about all of their deception, all of their lies and betrayals, and the fact that they did all this to try to keep something hidden from you that belongs to you. They're upset about this shit. Ooh, they mad about this shit. They mad, baby. Ooh, they mad. They mad. Because they know that you're still, because if in their opinion, I'm gonna be real with you, these people truly felt this way about you regardless, from it didn't matter. I'm gonna be real with you, especially if since they knew your future. Let's keep that a being. But what they regret is the fact of they never thought that you would actually get on your path. They never thought that you would really do what you're doing now and continuously move forward. Everything that they did was completely based off of you being destroyed, you being torn down, you never rising, you never taking your rightful place, doing what you need to do. Everything was based off that, let alone you setting boundaries with them and cutting them the fuck off completely, and them, you being able to cleanse your energy of them and protecting yourself from all of this magic that they threw at you. They never expected that in a million years. This family. They never did. Return to center, return to center, return to center. They never did. I'm going to be real with you. Out of everything in the world you could have told them was possible, they never thought that this would have been possible. I'm going to be real. And that's fucked up. Right? And we going to keep that a being, because it's like they did everything in their power to stop you from rising up. So it's not really, it is still fucked. That's still fucked up. Like, oh my God. That's still fucked up. Yo, you still rose above it all, though. They never expected you to actually rise the fuck up, because this isn't the first time that they've done this. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They've lost whatever job that they had. They're blocked. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. And they're binded. That's just what it is. They're blocked. You could have followed your intuition and blocked them. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, whatever work they were sending your way or paying people to do, practitioners to do work on you to try to block your intuition, that shit did not work. It failed miserably, because you're still following your intuition by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy. They're extremely hot-headed about this shit because of your forward movement. Knight of Swords energy. Because they really thought, because they thought that they was going to be able to come back if all else fails and you was still alive. They really thought that they were going to be able to, you was just going to let them back into your life and let them come back around you. You know what I'm saying? So they could play in your face some more and do more spell work on you. That's what everything was reliant on. Your energy doing spell work on you and you letting them back in. Because they really just thought you was dumb as fuck. I'm not even going to hold you. But you aren't. You feel me? And you set boundaries. And it's like, there's nothing they can do about this. Knight of Swords energy. The truth is out about this Nine of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity and abundance. And people are setting boundaries. You already set boundaries. And people are setting boundaries and walking away from this family. They're caught the fuck up from this mother energy. They're walking away from this mother energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mom energy. And everything is being balanced out with the Justice card, whether they like it or not. Future outcome. There is absolutely nothing they can do about this. They're having nightmares, anxiety, fighting amongst each other, like arguing, because people won't fight with them. People, you know how some people will try to argue them down and get people to see reason, like, listen, you need to really see that this shit is not going to work. You really need, you know what I mean? People are done doing that with these people. They're not doing it. They're not even wasting their breath because they already know what type of timing these people are on. They just want to try to argue people down, then try to get people to go back against you. It's nothing but targeting you. This, whoever this mother energy, because it could be multiple mother energies, take it as it resonates, but they've been targeting you. This whole family has been targeting you. They're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and everybody knows the truth. This family is upset and angry because they did not, out of everything in the world, they never expected you to really move forward with the Six of Swords energy. They did not expect this change. They're paranoid and upset about this change because they know what it entails for them. They're in their head with the Four of Swords energy because all bridges and ties to you have been burnt, and they're going through judgment. A whole community is going through judgment, feeling helpless and powerless. It's something about, and it's like, understand there's multiple communities, but it's something about a whole community that they were, it's like, so there's one community, it could be a community that you grew up in, and then there's another community that actually have some power about what's actually going on, and that they were using at one point in time to team up with them at one point. That community probably sent a message saying they're not doing this shit anymore, they're done, because they woke the fuck up. Okay, that's one. But it's also a whole community could be passing judgment over another community in this family. That's just what it is. And they feel absolutely helpless and powerless. AA could be significant because you're in your soul purpose and you're following your intuition, whether they like it or not. They thought they were going to be able to keep this shit hidden from you, and that shit did not work out in their favor. That's just what it is. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They thought that they were going to keep this hidden from you forever. Defaming your character, lying and gossiping about you, all that shit, it did not work. And they hate the fact of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and physically stable, and people seeing you as a wise and nurturing leader in the King of Cups energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but you being this way exposed everything, every lie that they told. That's just what it is. And they can't delay this decision of them being cut the fuck off. They're still secretly trying to deceive people and betray people just to bind them to as well, and bind your ability to manifest new. That's just not happening. It's not, because you're still moving forward in the right direction regardless of how they feel and what they want. Yeah, they're fighting amongst each other because of all these illusions that they caused, this family caused, especially about illusions saying that they were your family for some. Take it as resonates because this blood work exposed everything. Yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse. They try to cause a stalemate by causing these illusions, and they're heartbroken about the shit because this shit is genuinely over, because the Wheel of Fortune still turned in the Divine Feminine's favor, regardless of how they feel. And you already got a lot of options coming in by you putting yourself first with the Nine of Cups energy. That's just what it is. They thought if they caused a stalemate long enough, the Wheel of Fortune would turn in their favor, and it did not. Take it as it resonates. This person, the person that kept trying to call stalemates, or still trying to call stalemates, could be pregnant, but the truth still came out, and they're in the Five of Swords because all the truth came out, and you still won regardless. You have the Wheel of Fortune turning. They thought that the Wheel of Fortune was going to turn in their favor if they caused a stalemate, somebody pregnant, but that shit did not work out. The Wheel of Fortune is still in Divine Feminine's energy. That's just what it is. In Divine Feminine, going towards the Divine Feminine, you have a lot of options coming in. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. And these people that partnered up together know you won. They're in the Five of Swords holding resentment because the truth is gotten told with the Page of Swords energy about all the gossip, lies, and this the illusions that they did, but also the truth surrounding somebody's that's pregnant, as well as this family, their actual health and financial status that's coming out as well. They're like, and everybody has truth, proof, and evidence of this shit with the King of Swords energy, and cutting through all the bullshit manipulation. Everything is being balanced out with the Justice card because you healed. But it's also something about they could have lied about the Divine Feminine's health status, and that the truth about that came out, and people got truth and proof and evidence about them lying about that, but also the truth, proof, and evidence about somebody that's pregnant came out, and they're the one with the STD and shit like that, and this family's health status got caught up. All this stalemate did was just expose them more. That's just all it did. It really did. That's all it did. It exposed them more. That's all it did. And everybody has awakened to their abuse of power. Whatever you're creating online, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability, has exposed them abusing their power with a higher font coming out, and them all this competition, and these people that partnered up together to abuse their power to compete and fight with you, and now they're upset fighting amongst each other. It's a lot of in-group fighting because you still leveled up anyways. And that's just basically what it is. Okay. Jesus, you're still reaching new heights. Page of Cups energy and your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, and you're still receiving wish fulfillment. It's Cups is coming in, whether they like it or not. You're getting a new beginning, romantic as well as platonic, whether they like it or not, and you're still moving forward in the right direction with the Three of Wands energy, and you're still manifesting new for yourself. Page of Pentacles energy, because you're focused on your path, whether they like it or not. Seven of Swords. They're still secretly trying to bind you, but that's already been exposed. All of their deception, lies, and deceit. Even the whatever demon, devil, deity entities that were working with them is exposing the fuck out of them, and they can't delay your forward movement. That's just what it is. And they're fighting amongst each other because of that shit. Let's go ahead, bro. This is wild because they keeping this shit. Because they keep doing the same shit, but it's like you doing the same shit expecting a different result. But that's just not happening. They're bitter and angry and mad about a commitment. You could have a commitment coming in towards you. Take it as it resonates. 12:55 on the clock. Yeah, because you're getting a new beginning. You're starting over in a new direction. And in this new direction, you could have commitment coming in towards you. But they're bitter and angry about this shit, this whole family. Because, they're stressed out and arguing about this shit. They're stressed out and arguing about this marriage. Okay, wow. You have commitment coming in towards you, and they're stressed out and arguing about this shit. This family is and this Queen of Wands energy. They're upset about this shit. They're fighting about this. They could have received a message about you getting this. And also, whatever confusion that they had, everybody is clear and certain about the decisions that they made. And everybody has clarity about all of their lies, deception, and dishonesty. And them trying to trick, like this trickery and shit. Everybody knows the truth about this. Yeah, because they already know that they already know that they were lying, just trying to cause conflict for you and deceiving people. And you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy, but they can't heal from the shit that they did. It's something about this family is desperately trying to cling and hold on to this foundation because they were relying on a whole foundation. But this whole foundation has escaped, avoiding, blocking, pushing them away, and ghosting them because you escaped as well. And they're getting stonewalled and met with silence with them trying to attract people. And people have separated and blocked them out, especially somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They do this it's something that they're doing every day to try to keep somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted trapped, stuck, and tied down. That's what they're missing and desiring. But it was unexpected that everything would get unveiled and come, like messages would get exposed, and them being forced to come clean. It doesn't even matter if they come clean, but people actually coming clean and confessing about this fantasy that they had. People have abandoned them, left them out in the cold, and walked away from these people wearing a mask and freed themselves. Take it as a resonance. It's the fact that you freed yourself. You're at balance, peace, and harmony, and they keep trying to return to force some type of reconciliation. It's something about they're desperately trying to get a second chance, second chance, but you're aware of why of these third-party individuals. They just want to deplete your energy to cause mixed signals. So you withdrawn your energy. That's just what it is. They keep trying. Whatever connection they had to you has been destroyed and broken because you following your intuition about these shallow, hollow, empty people, and you're bored with this shit. They're going through karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe. And it's something about people looking into their past. They're longing, aching, and craving for people to reminisce about the past. But people are really looking into the past and finding out the truth about what actually happened when it came to this family and what they did. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents, and they are releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And they feel vulnerable because of the fact that you're rejecting them. Like, this is what it is. You're not coming back around. They keep chasing this toxic shit to keep you in a cycle of delays and or waiting to call people's judgment and call some type of illusions. It's something also about a fake marriage. People are finding out too, and they're stressed out and arguing, trying to cause conflict about the divine feminine or to the divine feminine, because the divine feminine keeps resisting them, suppressing them, and divine feminine started over in a new direction, and they keep trying to delay this change or get you divine feminine distracted or sidetracked, these non-committal sexual energy, but they're seeking in despair, falling apart, hopeless as fuck, depressed as hell, bitter and angry, because whatever they keep trying to manifest to put divine feminine back into a repeated pattern karmic lesson, because they're afraid of all of their secrets coming out, but they already came out. They're spying to find some type of information, but everybody already woke the fuck up about this. Divine feminine is gone. That's why they're stressed out and arguing, because divine feminine is really gone. That's just what it is, whether they like it or not. You keep healing, releasing, like purifying and cleansing your energy. They can't cleanse their energy. They can't purify their energy. They're stuck in their own fucking karma. That's just what it is. And they know they're not getting what they've been trying to manifest, but you are. They know that you are. That's the thing. And there's nothing they can do to stop this from coming in for you. Because you don't miss them. They're longing, aching, and craving for you to come back, and you're not. That's just what it is. I cannot make it up. They want to return back into your energy or come back around you to get some type of second chance, and it's not happening. You're not giving it to them. And they're upset about this. They keep trying to play victim and shit, doing this witchcraft obsessively, blah, 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 blah. But it's reached its breaking point. Whatever curse, hex, or witchcraft has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed because your boundaries are up, and the answer is no. See the Seven of Wands. This cycle is closed out for good. Finality. This curse is over. You already got a clear head perspective of why they've been desperately trying to attach to you, especially a divine masculine. Like I said, everything has been illuminated about this divine, to this emperor energy, divine masculine, and the true divine feminine, of why they keep desperately trying to attach themselves to the divine feminine and to the divine masculine, to try to, I cannot make it up, sex magic, to bind themselves, bonding, to return to just to mirror your energy. And you got clarity about their true intentions, and they're unstable in their ego and prideful because you're focusing on yourself, and they keep trying to trap you in, but you woke the fuck up. Especially about, you found some type of information about what they've been trying to keep secret, repeated pattern karmic lesson, and they're afraid because they're depressed, because they're bitter and angry, sinking in despair, falling apart, hopeless as shit, because they keep trying to delay this change and get you sidetracked, but you're with this non-committal sexual energy, but you keep resisting them, trying to suppress you, and you've already started over in a new direction. Divine feminine has already started over in a new direction. Divine masculine has already started over in a new direction, and they're fighting about this shit. They're fighting about a commitment that's coming in for y'all. That's just what it is. 1:01 on the clock. I'm so serious. They're stressed out and arguing, desperately trying to delay something to keep some cycle of delays and waiting, cloudy judgment illusions, but it's being rejected. They keep chasing this toxic shit, but it's being rejected. It's rejected. That is what it is. They're in the nine stories about your forward movement, and they feel like a victim because of the fact that you're able to move forward. You're able to move forward with your life, reach new heights and trajectories, and they can't go with you. They can't attach themselves to you. They can't bind themselves to what's coming in for you. They can't bind themselves to your future. That ship has sailed. That curse, that timeline, that cycle is done. It's dead, done, and over with. Divine feminine has moved the fuck forward, and they're blocked from your energy for good. That cycle has closed out for good. Finality. God, Holy Spirit, God, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Leos. And they're upset because they know it's a death to this shit, and they're going to jail. They could be going to jail for multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for now. Take it as it resonates, and they're losing their shit as if you're the problem. They keep trying to attract you in, and they're going to, all they're attracting in is jail. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is, because it's like they're trying to attract you and to trap you, but all they're attracting is jail for themselves, and that's a surprise for them. They didn't expect that. That's what they did. They didn't expect for that to happen. What? Them, it was supposed to, in their head, it was always supposed to be you. But that shit did not work out in their favor, baby. It did not. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments. People are certain and have clarity because they can tell that these people are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessed with you. Their obsession with you, their obsession with lying about you, Take it as it resonates. Divine intervention is here and they're going through karma, baby. Divine intervention is not on their side. It's a divine intervention to them lying and deceiving people and tricking people. Take it as it resonates. It's something about somebody from your past and people that just was trying. It's something about these are people you don't even know. For a lot of y'all, take it as a resonates. There's a lot of people you don't know that's trying to cause conflict for you, that's trying to cause you, just trying to that's going through karma for what they did, because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy from these people. Yeah. Divine timing is not on their side. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. But it's also something about the fact that they can't heal from this. They can't run away from this. They ain't trying to run away or get away. Divine timing is not on their side. They want to run away because you were able to free yourself. It's something about you freed yourself before they could give you some type of STD, STI, as well as unalive you with poisoning over a house and or home. Take it as it resonates. They were passionate about this shit, but this blood work and DNA expose them. It's something about their wish and desire and expecting. Somebody was trying to get your DNA in some type of way or blood work, but these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and to seduce them, they couldn't. Their wish and desire, if they were trying to like manipulate some type of test results, that shit did not work in their favor. It was a waste of time because they're being investigated for everything that they did, and they're trying to get close to you, but they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. Everybody knows the truth about multiple unaliving, and they already got wisdom and foresight that it's this shit is dead, done, and over with. This crime has reached its limit, and they keep trying to go back and forth with you to try to change something or stop this change, but that shit is not happening because you're at balance and at peace, and they're being forced to compensate you. They feel like that shit is a miracle that they're getting, that you remain balanced throughout all of this. Even what you may have found out, this elder is getting caught up from both these lost loved ones and also appearing as you, as well as committing identity theft and trying to mirror your energy. It's something about data backup and digital that got them caught up for all these illusions that they spread it and what their true desires were. They keep trying to cause you some type of delay, and they keep trying to take this risk. It's something about communication and call records as well. When it comes to finances, some type of money, they're having money problems now. They received some type of message and they're having money problems because they're having mad anxiety because they're binded to these money problems. But for trying to bind you, bind your talent, what you were born with, your features and their personality, and everybody is firm and wide awake about them having that they're binded to this crime that they committed. And it's something about like your skills, talents, and abilities, it has woken people the fuck up. They're losing control and reckless energy, these third party individuals, because you're in alignment, and they're emotional about law officials knowing the truth. It's something about law enforcement moving in silence and they're coming in towards them. It's been solidified about that, but also it's something about law officials have confirmed about them trying to set you up and threaten your life and set you up, but your guard is up and you're heavily protected for all this chaos that they cause and this performance that they put on. The focus is completely on them, and everybody's following their intuition about these key people who are the problem because they have way too much information on these people that prove that they are the fucking problem. Take it as it resonates. And it's something that they're doing on social media, as well as what you're doing, what they did on social media, as well as what you're doing on social media, that's making them lose their shit out of control. It's something about them committing identity theft or acting as you. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up because everything has been solved about these people and the fact of them being greedy, lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid. Because they never thought that they were going to get caught the fuck up, but they did. That's just what it is. Yeah. They've been trying to manifest for you to lose control. That shit is not happening. You're not in reckless energy. And it's their longing, aching, and craving to try to make you into a third party. That shit is not happening. And they keep trying to get a second chance to bind you. They can't bind you. They're having mad anxiety because they can't bind you to this shit. They can't. If they were longing, if somebody was longing, aching, and craving to make it seem like you were a third party in a situation, they keep trying to manifest to make you, put you in reckless ass energy. You're not in reckless ass energy. You're not losing control. Divine timing is not on their side because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. They can't heal from this. They keep trying to manifest, but they're not getting their manifestations because you're not in reckless energy. You're not out of control. They keep longing and aching and craving, wanting you to be a third party energy. It's like they want you to willingly be a third party energy, and you're not doing it. They keep trying to manifest that so they can return and get a second chance to try to bind you, but they can't bind you, and they have a mad anxiety because they can't bind you to nothing. You not fucking with them. That's just what it is. And they don't like that shit. Because these people, everybody has clarity about these people, and certain that these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, and toxic attachments was obsessed with causing these illusions and lying and deceiving people. And they feel like this shit is a miracle because divine intervention is on your side and everybody knows the truth and everybody has clarity and they're certain about this shit. They keep trying to cause conflict for you. It's something about people that you don't even know trying to get close to you that acted and lied on you too to cause these illusions, and you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. It's something about blood work and DNA that prove that these people ain't your fucking family. For some, take it as it resonates, bro. But it's something about this DNA and blood work. You already healed and purified and cleansed your energy of these people. This DNA and blood work happened and it exposed the fuck out of them. They keep trying to like do this magic. It's like they keep trying to throw chaos magic your way. They keep trying to throw magic to make you go crazy or lose your shit in some type of way. And it's not working out in their favor. You're leveling up and everything they did in the dark has come to a complete end. It's the end of this opportunity. There's nothing but old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. And when it comes to these pet sacrifices that they were doing too, and it's like these people, whatever commitment, oath, or agreement that they took has reached its end. You've already walked away, separated, and broke up with them. They're drinking heavily because this was a surprise. They keep doing these rituals, these master manipulators, and they're going to jail. They keep trying to, these master manipulators keep trying to manifest for you to go to jail or you to get tied up or them to tie you down or keep you captive. That shit is not working. But they're going to jail for unaliving people. This is how they were earning their money. It's something about them earning money off of people's deaths. And it's called, like, for some it's insurance fraud. Some of them is something about like they receive something that they were not supposed to receive and them setting people up to receive money. Yeah, all of the above. They keep trying to attract you in because you're single, independent, alone, and everybody in the community already, it's something about everybody knowing the truth about your lineage and the fact that these people lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are as well. And something about them also lying about saying that they were from your lineage as well, but also unaliving people from your lineage with poisoning. That's how they were earning money, and it's been leaked and exposed. You're getting a new beginning whether they like it or not, and they caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. They're really caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they keep trying to take this risk towards you, but it's not working out in their favor. They got more than enough information on these third-party individuals, especially what they did on social media, as well as what you're doing on social media is exposing the fuck out of them. If they were trying to say you were a third party, everybody knows you're not. That's the thing. And they're having mad anxiety because they can't bind you to them in no type of way, shape, or form. That shit is genuinely over. It's something about video, photo, and audio. They keep trying. It's something about video, photo, and audio information overload that they keep trying to force something and it's not happening because everybody knows that they're lying and they can't lie their way out of this. They can't fool nobody anymore, especially, and they're getting caught up. Everybody has clarity about everything about what they did, unaliving people with poisoning, committing this identity fraud, doing all of this bullshit, causing all these illusions. This shit is over. And you're single, independent, and alone, and they lied about that, and everybody knows the truth about that. They feel like this is a miracle that you did this on your own. Take it as a residence. But it's not just that. They're extremely codependent. That's why they keep trying to cause conflict. But these are people that you don't even know, who you aren't even fucking friends with, or people that you may have met in passing, but you don't know these people. And they keep trying to get close to you, and they can't. They couldn't bind you to some type of video, photo, or audio and stuff that got it's something about data backup and digital that got these elders caught up for these lost loved ones and them trying to mirror your energy or commit identity fraud. They're being forced to compensate you. This change is coming in. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you, but this crime has reached its limit. Everybody knows that this shit is dead, done, and over with, and everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings that they committed, and everybody has wisdom and foresight that they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you in this investigation into them. They realized this was all a waste of time for what they were wishing or desiring to happen. This tyrant energy that spies on people, cause them misfortune to seduce them. Yeah, now they want to run away because you were able to get away and free yourself. They can't bind you to shit. If they were trying to bind you to some type of fake ass photo, video, or audio, that shit got them caught the fuck up as well. But it's like that shit is over. Because somebody may have been trying to portray, like, make it seem like you were third party, but they have more than enough information, especially about what they did on social media, to prove that you were never a third party, divine feminine. You were never a third party. And they keep trying to do this magic to make you lose your shit or act in reckless energy. And that shit ain't happening because you're still stable. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, Grand Divine Prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Leos. Yeah, your joy brings them shame. You being happy brings them shame. Take it as it resonates. You are happy shining the light on what's going on. That's just what it is. And you living out loud is shining a light on everything. People seeing you, seeing your true character, and understanding who you actually are is exposing all of them and is bringing this whole family to shame because they never expected for people to see your true colors and see who you truly are. They always expected people to just believe the lies that they told and all the confusion that they were putting out there in the confusion magic. And the fact that you're not losing your shit, you're not in reckless energy, it pisses them off because they can't bind you to the bullshit that they were lying about you to everybody. And everybody now understands why you set boundaries, why you don't come around, why you don't be around these people. Because it's like, I understand now. People are really at that point of understanding why you don't come around these people. Let me get one card for Leos, please. They understand now. Like, people are understanding. If it was, because a lot of people are thinking, if it was me, I wouldn't come around y'all either. This change is coming in whether they like it or not. Your manifestations are coming in because you know your worth and you have nothing but good juju on your side and you keep grounding yourself. You're getting your desires. These people wearing a fucking mask feel naked because you surrendered everything to the world and you bit to the divine, and you bared everything to the divine and you surrendered it. That's just what it is. Brazenly too. They keep trying to resist it by doing this sex magic, but you're already in celestial alignment. They keep trying to do magic because you've already entered your season and they're in scarcity mindset about your harvest that's coming in, and you going through a radical rebirth and you're awakening. You're fearlessly loving yourself, and they feel like they self-sabotage because you find pleasure in following your intuition and you were able to free yourself, and your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed. They're pissed off about that, but it's neither here nor there. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant about their prosperity. Please give me clear and concise message. They're upset about this family, because you're in alignment. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant about their prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Leos. They feel like this shit is a miracle. You could be getting colds in nature, but this family feels like this shit is a miracle, that this change is really coming in. The fact that you actually are able to heal and move forward. Intergalactic mastery, because it's been confirmed. Not just on the 3D, but in the 5D as well. Confirmation. That's just what it is. And this change is confirmed. This is coming in. And your boundaries are strong. They never thought in a million years that this would happen. Let me get one card for, that balance would be restored. Change would come in and balance would be restored the way it's supposed to be. They never expected that shit. They were conjuring shit up, but divine timing is on your side. You are divinely protected with the great diviner and protection. Yeah, and your tolerance and patience, divine feminine. Cannot make it up. Divine feminine. You found balance within the chaos. In your patience, man, crystal technology, you knew you could do it. You found balance and you showed nothing but gratitude. You stayed loyal to the change that you knew was coming in. Yeah. A whole community could be being guided now. Take it as it resonates, but it's something about the past getting exposed. Yeah. Let's read this and then we're going to close this out. All right. This is over. Whether they like it or not, it's over, baby. This shit is genuinely over. It says the winds of change are in motion. Into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times change is swift. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayal, strife, and stress and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. I make shift happen. Yeah. I'm about to go. I'm about to go up in the shower. Okay. Irawo. It says the energy of water has memory and connects you to the unified field where the whole of the source resides. We all come from a creative energy, and within that energy is where you can find freedom. Behind them is the hemp stalk and the Nigerian Ibadan Malimbe. Yeah, Irawo is a card of healing for both inner and outer purposes, which will alter as you go through changes you encounter in Iku, Ogogoro, Itan, and Ifarada. The stars have always provided us with an infinite perspective and sense of possibility. Irawo reminds you that your ancestors lived, so you could not ask permission so you don't have to ask permission to. You do not need permission to exist. Thousands had to love for you to be here. Conjure that feeling of having an overflow vase and pour yourself a sense of relief. It has already happened. If Iraro has appeared in your spread today, please ask yourself, am I showing gratitude every day? Do I believe it will work out for me in the end? Do I believe in my blessings? And you do. You're in your patience, divine feminine, your patience was basically like bringing in your wish fulfillment. And they keep doing this magic to make you lose control and reckless energy, and that shit is just not working out in their favor at all. And they're pissed off about it because no matter what they do, you keep creating shit on your own. Your ability to manifest is very powerful, and they don't like it. They do not like it, honey. And they can't cause any more confusion. It's something about somebody is desperately trying to bring you, like, they want you to be a third party so bad, bro. They want, so they can try to bind you to some shit. It's something about a fake photo, video, and audio that they can't bind you to because everybody knows the truth that it's fake and it's not real. But it's also something that they're caught up for. They know you're not giving them a second chance. They know you're not coming back around, and they're pissed off about it. This family and this Queen of Wands could be significant. Take it as it resonates. And they're pissed off about it because you're not. Your boundaries are up and you're not coming back around whether they like it or not. You're not wasting your time. You're not going to waste your time. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it. But that ain't your fault. That's a them problem. Yeah. Because it's like everybody is certain about them lying and committing all this fraud. They're really caught up. That's just what it is. They never expected that, but you know, it is what it is. They're caught the fuck up, whether they like it or not. Yeah. This family is upset because they never expected that. I'm going to be real with you. They never expected that in a million years that you would actually move forward. But you did. So, you know, oh well. Their fault, not yours. They're caught up. And there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing they can do about it. It ain't your problem, though, either. Whether they like it or not. 1:21 on the clock. Okay. Yeah, they caught up, baby. They caught up. All right, well, that's all I got for, that's all I got for Leos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts. This shit is genuinely over. They don't have a choice but to let this shit go. And being honest with you, you're gone. That this ship has sailed. All right. This ship has sailed, whether they like it or not. This ship has sailed. All right. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scripture, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side, you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Peace, guys. Bye.